What's up, everybody? This is John Q.
And this is Alex A.
And you are listening to Free Music Reviews with Consult Q&A.
You can catch us live on twitch.tv/allmyhomies or youtube.com/allmyhomies every Wednesday night at 8:30.
And you can visit our website, www.consultqa.com, to submit every Wednesday. Follow us on all social media at Consult Q&A.
Boom.
I might have to zoom out the camera just a little. Maybe.
It can be done.
Actually, no. As long as you don't lean too far to the left. All right, that's too much. Too much. Yeah, we need a tight squeeze. Yeah.
Need everybody to feel this couch.
There we go. Everybody just needs to be on it with us. That's what needs to happen. Shouts out to everybody who is joining us. Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We are close. You guys are sitting on our lap. So we get to sit back and you can still see our faces and we can look at you guys. You guys can see our eyes and all of that good stuff. Shouts out to all of y'all who are joining us in the chat room. What are y'all talking about? Brody Zen, what's going on? Didn't see you pop in there, but I like to see it. I see you with the emblem next to your name. Thank you for staying subscribed. And bingo is still going on, so if you guys want to join bingo, you can.
Oh, did it actually continue?
No, it didn't.
Oh, it didn't?
Yeah, no, sadly it didn't.
New game. Boo.
Yeah, so it's a new game. I love this flip right here. I had this on repeat in the gym like yesterday.
Yeah, this one hard.
Non-stop. This is crazy. You said who did? Oh. Okay. All those bingo numbers called and I got nothing, but it's okay. Make sure you guys join bingo if you don't know how. If you are on your phone, you can hit a button that's on the screen and it says join bingo. You can join the bingo game and have a little fun interactive streaming with us.
Polished tempered chocolate globes.
Yeah. Well, shouts out to Brody Zen in the chat room. He's here and he's gotten what he's wanted. Obviously, he comes here to admire me.
For the polished tempered chocolate globe.
He comes here to admire me, which is fine. I'm okay with it. You know, it's cool. We do have a special guest today. If a guest that's been around, I don't think you've ever sat in the middle of the couch.
I'm usually behind the couch.
Yeah. He's sat in the back. So this is Kenneth right here.
You already know what it is.
Or KB the Boss Killer.
Formerly KB the Boss Killer. Now just Kenneth or Hold Up Media.
Killed a bunch of people too. He just got out.
What?
By the way, so
I was laying him down.
He just got out. So my dog just jumped.
I just jumped. Boy, hey, back in my day.
Yep.
See, back in my day.
Back in my day.
But it looks like we have a good stream for you guys set up because there are a bunch of submissions, but I've literally only seen 2 of the people who've submitted here.
Ooh.
So if you are here, make sure you throw a wave in the chat room so I can see you. Brody Zen, we got you. I see you and Hogan Moore have submitted something. Justin the Crow, I have you here. I have not seen... Oh, I see D-Mar. D-Mar's here. D-Mar, did you take off auto-tune? Before we get into anything, did you take off auto-tune?
We don't ask JV this question.
Or did you do it lightly? We've asked Jalen that question a million times. Jalen hasn't been present for what? This is week 2?
He did miss last week, didn't he?
Yeah, I think so. He must have a lot of life going on. Shouts out to him.
He got a girlfriend.
Probably.
You know that's usually what happens.
Oh,
probably.
Your girlfriend, you go ghost.
Yep. Sad days. What about Lamp Hugger? Is he here? What about Tunnel Light Seeker? Everybody's doing stuff with light fixtures at this point. Space Jit I have not seen either.
Justin the Light Crow.
Mecca from Egypt has submitted. I haven't seen him in here. Logan Martinez, that's new.
It was somebody who submitted a day early, too, I want to say.
That was Logan Martinez.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Jesse Bodega was from last week, so we just gonna mark that as like done. But yeah, Logan Martinez was somebody who submitted super early, so I kind of want to check this one out, even if they're here, and like even though they're not here, I just want to check this one out because it is somebody new submitting to the stream, and I'm sure that will make you guys interested too. But that also gives us a bingo card because somebody new submits to the stream. So I'm going to call that on the screen. So if you are in the bingo game, you can have a good time. Demar said, I made a diss song before that stream, but on some, I'm working on it. Got to retune on the 20. Okay. What's wrong with the last time? Well, the last time Demar auto-tuned, I was just tired of hearing it. So that was what was wrong with the last time.
You see how the moon was in conjunction with Venus? He didn't want to hear it.
It was just that Demar, it actually brought his song down. It takes away from his personality. It takes away from the emotion that he can add to his voice because it's trying to correct it, and then it's correcting it wrong.
John Q was in retro. I think we've solved it.
Oh yeah, I was just moving backwards that day.
Retrograde.
That's MF and John Q response if I ever heard one. Yeah, I told you a book is coming soon. What was it called? I don't remember. Last week we said I got a book coming soon. Kim is not here.
This is gonna bother me.
Kim is not here, but
you have no audio?
What is he?
Hold on,
no audio. Well, everybody's responding, so I don't know what's going on with
I have audio.
You have audio?
Yep, I got audio.
Yeah, Nick, you might have to refresh or unmute.
Yeah, unmute.
Yeah, because since probably last week you were in our presence, you probably muted your stream.
Quotables for kids. John Q's quotables for kids.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Book of Don't Quote Me on That.
Yeah, book of Don't Quote Me on That for kids.
Shit, if you ever seen it look like that, maybe it is that.
That's what it was, that's what it will be, and what it's gonna be.
Yep. All right, I think let's get into this. We can start it off. I want to start it with this person. It's their email is UE607. Have you heard of that before? No? All right, this track
Sounds
is
kind
called
of fake, to be honest.
It does.
Right.
It does.
Kind of sussy.
And the track is called Party With Me, so I don't really have hope for it.
Uh-oh.
It is, in fact, a track, though. That's a good thing. It did actually take it to a SoundCloud.
It's off the debut mixtape, self-released and recorded from 2021 to 2024. Remixes and original works, all rights manufactured and distributed digitally. And the UE,
tell you how to say it.
Yeah, the UE607 is pronounced UE607.
UE.
Okay. Well, cool. Let's throw them up on the screen and let's check out what this sounds like.
Huey, Dewey, and
You
Huey.
do it.
This is sounding kind of fire. Yeah, I already know I'm downloading this.
Check it out. Hit you with no delaying, so what you saying, yo? Silly with my 9 milli with the dilly, yo. When I be on the mic, yes, I do my duty, yo. While up in the club like we wild in the studio. You don't wanna violate, nigga, really and truly, yo. My main thug, nigga named Julio, he moody, yo. Type of nigga that'll slap you with the tulio. Bitch, nigga scared to death, act fruity, yo. Fuck that, look at shorty, she a little cutie, yo. The way she shake it make me wanna get all in the booty, yo. Top mistress, banging bitches and videos. Smiling with my freak like we up in the freak shows. Hit you with the shit, make you feel it all in your toes. Hot shit, not all you niggas that wear clothes. Style of my metaphors when I formulate my flows. If you don't know, you fucking with lyrical player pros like that. You wanna party with me? Let me see just what you got for me. Put all hands where my eyes can see. Straight buck wildin' in the place to be. If you really wanna party with me, let me see just what you got for me. Put all your hands where my eyes can see. Straight buck wildin' in the place to be. If you all of my niggas is serious. Shook niggas be walking around fearing us. Front nigga like you don't wanna be hearing us. Gotta listen to how radio be playing us. 30 times a day shit to make you delirious. Damaging everything all up in your area. Yeah, it's funny how all the chickens be always serving us. So up in between their ass where they wanna carry us. Get you good then hit them off with the alias. Various chickens they wanna marry us. Yo, it's flip mode. Nigga, you know we bout to bust. 7-figure money, the label preparing bros like that. You wanna party with me? Let me see just what you got for me.
Know if that's like slight clipping with the ducking, because they have it's side chain, so it's ducking a little bit, but sometimes I hear a little click.
Yeah,
but it's we'd have to turn our speakers up in here.
All your hands with my eyes to see. In the place to be.
Ooh, I hear it.
Let me see just what you got for me. All your hands with my eyes to see. In the place to be. If you really wanna party with me. 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 Let me see this what you got for me. Put all your hands where my eyes can see. Straight walk wild in a place to be. If you really wanna party with me. Let me see this what you got for me. Put all your hands where my eyes can see. Straight walk wild in a place to be. If you really wanna party with me. Let me see this what you got for me. Put all your hands where my eyes can see. Straight walk wild in a place to be. If you really wanna party with me. Let me see this what you got for me. Put all your hands where my eyes can see. Straight walk wild in a place to be. If you really wanna party with me. If you really wanna party with me. If you really wanna party with me. If you really wanna party with me.
Yep. Checked out their Bandcamp.
Oh, look at you.
Let me turn this back down.
Bandcamp.
Right?
Yeah,
It exists. Amp, what are you doing?
Oh. Whoa.
Amp,
Oh my God. Okay.
Amp, what are you doing with all those Q points?
Amp just listens while everything is muted. That's why he's all right with the points.
Collecting.
Yeah. So, shouts out to UE607. I mean, they're not here, so we don't really need to do too much of a review because who knows how they even found this stream or whatever. But quickly, I guess, I liked it. Sounds like it might be clipping a little bit with the side chaining of the kick in the whole song or whatever. I don't know if it's side chaining the kick to the entire song.
It's like the Waves one knob. They have a one knob pumper, and they just slap the pumper on the master track and just
Yeah. That's about it. I'm gonna download it later though. That's for sure.
Yeah, aside from that, it sounds good.
I feel like
Sounds like it would randomly pop up in a set.
Yeah.
I feel like
quickly though.
yeah.
It's a little monotonous.
It is. Yeah.
It's too long.
It
What
has
is
changes, but they take too long.
Yeah. Let me look.
Thank you, Nick.
How long is it? Let's see. It's a 3 minute and 20 seconds. It could probably be 2 minutes and 20 seconds.
It could be.
Yeah.
It could be. And it should be, because that pumping really wears on your ears after a while. That's my only note. If you did a clean line that wasn't affected by it, that would be cool, because then it would give people something to sing. But that's my only note.
Word. And shouts out to Mr. Altismo cheering 50 bits. Also, shouts out to everybody gambling and losing money. I think that's a bingo thing. Did somebody call it where it's like gambling, somebody loses everything?
Oh, a whole bunch of people have lost.
Well, Mozzarella actually, she I think is in first place.
No,
Amp's
she's in third. Amp's in second.
Yeah, so Mozzarella, she gambles like responsibly.
What is that?
Like she doesn't gamble like over 1,000, and she has like 28,000 points.
Justin hit points, exclamation point points. So I want to know where you stand with 22,753 points.
He might be in like fourth. Yeah, there he is.
Yeah.
All right. So top 3 people in here. Still can't do anything with the Q points yet, but one day. Make sure you hold on to them. Discount codes are coming one day. The moment I sit there and set it up. Y'all will have discount codes on merch and stuff.
Calculations figured out for this and everything.
Yeah. Mozzarella says, whatever my last 3 numbers are is what I gamble.
Yeah.
Interesting. She needs even numbers, I guess.
You should gamble all
got a system.
because at the end of the day, they're just what is Q points?
Amp says he has
Q points.
Yeah, Amp says he has idea for points. Nah, hold on to your points because one day something will happen with them. All right. So, well, shouts out to what is it? UE607. Shouts out to them for that track. It was called Party With Me. You guys saw it up on the screen. And if you like it, you can go find it on SoundCloud. If not, moving on. Let's see. Did anybody else check in? Nope. So we're going to go right over to Hogan Moore and Brody's Inn. Sent over a track called Talking Shit. So I really hope this is some Detroit shit talking kind of music. So
Mozzarella
we'll see.
has every newspaper from when she was born till now. You never know. They might be worth something.
Maybe.
They
will be. I'm telling you. Go long on those points.
I promise you go long.
Go long
They
on those
might
points.
pay dividends one day.
Nick says he Why is Nick cheating, man?
Yeah, kill him like the bottom. He slipped right beside me.
too.
Uh-oh, it's about time. I've been waiting for them to do a song like this.
Uh-huh.
I gotta hit some. I didn't even have it set up. Yeah, I gotta hit a whole bunch of stuff. Hold on, let me. Let's do all this.
Hey, there it is. Hey.
Run the track!
I think I got that.
Run the track!
I've been waiting for this.
From the top rope!
I've been waiting for this.
Don't do it! Don't do it!
I've been waiting. I don't know. I think what has it been? 7 months? 8 months. I've been waiting for this.
Patiently.
I still. So I play Hogan Moore's track, Therapist, or I think it's called No Therapist. I play that like every week, and I play y'all other song y'all did together like every week on Thursdays in there. And actually, people like the No Therapist song. I think they think it's Yeet. So
I've never heard this track before.
So they like dance to it and they don't realize that it's somebody that they don't know, but it's a good song. And then so shouts out to Hogan for No Therapist. This is what I be waiting for, but y'all don't listen to me. Y'all
JV is here.
All
What's up, Jalen?
All right, let's listen.
Yeah, kill him like the bottom. He stick right beside me. In a black down suit, like a penguin, I ain't water. All this codeine syrup, it gon' fill up all the bottling. Yeah, hey. I really thought we ain't had it in us no more. Fuck them. You step up in that bitch and now that bitch hot. Talking shit behind my back, but now the bitch not. Meet with me on Marketplace, I'll rob you for your dead stocks. Not even an actor, but I always keep a headshot. Yeah, my agent called me up the other day, like, boy, you can't stop. What the fuck is luck? I ain't never need a Shamrock. The bitch up at the club, she tryna connect to my hot spot. It feel like this a trap, man, I feel like General Akbar. The bitch is turning up, taking shots, I guess a shot. Now everybody in here drunk and got it jumping like it's hopscotch. Yeah, turn it up for the one time. Fuck it, 7 days a row, that's how we go. Yeah, got your baby in here addicted to snow. Yeah, college ain't gon' teach you shit, man, unless you on a roll. Toilet paper, wipe the fucking shit, stain flow, just like Billy Mays. Hit the bitch back shots, yeah, she ain't walk for days. I'm at the Waffle House at 3 a.m. wearing Louis Suede. It's a new theme song, bitch, let it replay.
Little bitty, throw it back, I told her rewind. She annoyed, I done asked her damn near 3 times. Undercover boss, I got money, rocking forces, V8 engine roaring. I done get some cane to the horses. Road running with these bird ass bitches. Park the whip in 2 spots, you can serve that ticket. Hit them with a 2-piece like I serve that chicken. Got a BBL, bitch, she absurd, I'm still hitting. Ayy, fucking with a fan, I call her man, come get your hoe back. Brody know the code, he never fall no matter where he at. Can't do no RC hoes, trying to guess my zodiac. I'm an alcoholic in and out of bars like I'm Kodak. Panoramic bands, bitch, my money stretch far and wide. You can never say I'm trash, I got bangers in my archive. Ayy, nigga too mean, I ain't the scene, they got none on me. Fuck you mean, nigga off a bean, Jack got none on me. Ayy, say Jack, you got none on me. When I hit the city, keep that gun on. Bitch, I'm singing no L's like a caroler. Niggas think they hot, they ain't even parallel with us.
I know they got no angle, they ain't never passed geometry. I shot him in his ass, I gave that boy a colonoscopy. I miss it through the dash, cause they ain't never ever finding me. They fucked around the bag, boy, you never get a chance again. In the stands, I was on all the blue like a Michigan fan. Lap dance from a thought who don't even need the advance. I remember back then, I was spinning pieces in the kitchen. Now I'm best friends with some Blue Lilo and Stitch. Just like Ethan Hunt, Tom Cruise, I'm gon' complete the mission. Me and Brody back to back, bitch, there ain't no intermission. Ho, we hop on this Detroit shit, not even from admitting. Even if me and the judge face to face, I'm not admitting shit.
What's up, Mendrake1312?
We got a Kick viewer, man.
Yeah,
What's going on?
holding it down.
That man really must be bored to be browsing through the different kinds of channels on Kick.
I forgot that we had a Kick.
Me too. I forgot we even streamed on it because like we get 0 viewers over there. Shouts out to Brody's in for that track. How? That man's been cheating. Y'all streaming on Kick? Yeah, we stream on Kick. We stream on Kick, YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, 2 different Twitch channels, 2 different YouTube channels.
X / Twitter /
Twitter,
whatever the fuck it's called.
We had like 9 Twitter viewers last week for some reason.
What the fuck?
Yeah, it was crazy.
I don't understand.
I think it was
random.
Yeah, we got viewers on Vine too.
It's
Yep.
Vine.
TikTok, but we're not on TikTok.
Nah,
it just happens.
It's on Musically.
Yep. Well, shouts out to Hogan and Brody's in for that. That track was called "Talking Shit." There's something with the mix.
Yeah.
It's not hitting as hard as it's supposed to.
That could
the
be
beat
beat itself isn't. They sound great, but the beat is like over compressed.
Yeah, the beat. It sounds like he just had to lay the vocals kind of like on top of it,
Yeah.
so that or like he just turned it down.
If you guys have waves or like any of the bundles, like a C4 with the uncompressed setting, which is it's a multi-band compressor with an uncompressed setting, which will expand. It'll basically take compression that's on a track from like YouTube or whatever and undo it and give life back to it.
What's it called again?
It's just called a C4. It's just a multi-band compressor.
And what is there a factory default setting or something like that you put on it, or just
yeah when you go up to the top where there's like the default like presets, basically there's one called uncompress, and it puts the whole thing into expansion, which is upward expansion, and then all that compressed feeling like goes away and it gives life back to the song.
Word. Oh, Mr. Altismo just dropped another 100 bits. Shouts out to him. Whoa, something just happened to my ear or that speaker.
Your ear, because everything sounds fine to me.
Wow. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, so yeah, Brody, I've been suddenly telling people this a lot. I think because a lot of people are getting tight beats, and the way that people are making tight beats is to over compress. And so I've been telling people a lot, like just throw that C4 set to uncompress, and suddenly them trying to trick you to buy their stuff, like you can use their stuff.
All right. Yeah, I guess that was my ear. That's crazy. Everything just like went silent over here.
Yeah, that's your ear.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's happened to me before.
I hate that.
I'd be like, oh shit.
It's like a grenade. Blew up. Like,
yeah.
Gotta go.
That bit bomb.
Like a little buzzing.
Gotta go clean out my ears or something.
Bit flashbang.
Yeah, man. So shouts out to you guys. Definitely use that. Yeah, take notes on that because I think that's really all the track needs is some life. KB, how you feeling about that?
Hey, it was sliding. Reminds me of Lil Rock, a little high school kid that you rapping.
Mm-hmm.
Reminds me of him. But yeah, it's a good vibe.
Okay.
Fuzz with it.
All right. Let's see.
Did you get that Space Jam hat?
Wait, did the stream?
Oh, the new Legacy. A new Legacy.
Yeah, it's the new Legacy
one. Okay. That's dope.
I mean, I ain't really liking the movie, but
Hey, swag.
I love the hat.
Yeah.
I didn't even watch it.
It ain't worth it.
Yeah. Do they try to do the same tropes like they did?
I mean, it's different, but it's just not good.
Is it the acting not good or just the story or?
It's very cheesy. Like, it's what you would, I mean, Space Jam in general is cheesy, so it's what you would expect from them trying to remake it, especially with, like, LeBron, but it's just like
modernized.
we didn't need it. It's like the new House Party. We didn't need it. New House Party wasn't bad.
People watched
we didn't
that?
need it. I saw it.
We just,
But
was
no,
it all we have to
it
do
wasn't
is just
bad,
check in
but
with
it's
KB.
like-
Whatever there's a movie we're not sure about.
I'd be in front of the computer editing, just had a movie playing on the side right there.
That actually makes a ton of sense.
Watching everything.
Yeah,
It
when I
wasn't
know I
bad,
have to
but-
work, I'm like, what trash can I put on that
Yeah.
I'm not going to pay attention to? I get it.
Sit it right there. You mess around, find a good one.
Yeah.
Like, oh, let me rewind that back.
yeah. It's like, I'm not actually working. I have to turn this off.
Yeah.
They're remaking Akira Kurosawa's High and Low and Ice Spices.
Wait, what?
Taking a Kurosawa film and putting Ice Spice in it. That makes sense.
Amp, you are correct. LeBron cannot act. He acts like LeBron, which is so weird.
Well, did
Like,
Michael Jordan act in it?
Michael Jordan, he
original?
wasn't the best actor, but he was Michael Jordan.
That's
he was,
true.
He was believable as Michael Jordan.
Oh, because
LeBron like acts like LeBron, but it's still not believable. Like it's weird.
is it because
Like all his characters are LeBron, literally. Like I don't think he's ever like tried to act like he's been LeBron in every movie he's been in, but it's like a caricature of himself. Like it's weird.
that's probably what they told him to do?
Kim's in the chat screaming at everybody.
Yeah, she finished her assignment.
What are the full names? Is that the Marvin Gaye estate? Is that them going after people? Is that a modern copyright law ruling?
Yeah, and the effects of that. I told her that would be an interesting topic for the stream.
Which
but
one's that?
The Blurred Lines song.
Oh, okay. Yeah. That's what I thought.
Against Pharrell and
Oh, yeah,
Marvin
okay.
Dick.
so
Forgot it was Pharrell. I thought it was.
yeah, Marvin Gaye. There's Uni 6607.
Hey,
Hey, we
what's
actually
good?
reviewed your song already.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you would have to rewind a little bit, but also shouts out to us gaining a new follower. And also shouts out to you for submitting to our stream for the first time. It was good.
It was good.
You can go back and listen. We gave a short review.
Short and sweet.
Yeah, so you can rewind and listen to that and then click the live button so that you can get live again. And welcome to the stream. Keep submitting for real, because I am going to download that song and I will play it in the clubs.
Find me in the club.
Yeah, but again, shouts out to Hogan and Brody's in for that track, Talking Shit. Do we
Yeah.
have anything else we want to add to that?
Do you feel like you would play their song in the club if they fixed that compression issue?
Yes.
Yeah.
Because the beat's good. It's just like it's all vocals, and I know how it would sound on that system. It
Yeah.
would just be straight vocals. I'd have to
Yeah.
push the bass, and so that the beat would pop out. So yeah, if they fix that, then we're good. From SoundCloud, saw that you liked. Oh yeah, word. Well, that's cool.
Right.
Yeah, just like after we reviewed it, I liked it, and I don't know if I reposted it. I already closed the link.
Like any of his before?
I don't know.
Maybe that's what he meant.
Maybe.
Hmm.
I don't know. Uni 607. It's so hard to say that. How'd you find the stream? And Brody's in says, "Got you, John. I'm gonna get Hogan to send them stems." Yeah, do that. Hogan's always like, "I need to get Brody to mix it." Why doesn't he just do that from the beginning? Why is there always this game where
So we can make comments, and he's like, "True. All right, let me send it. Send the Sims."
or Brody, do you just not want to mix Hogan's stuff? Like, what's going on? Tell us about your relationship. Oh, he said through. I mean, it blurred that out.
Why
that
did
dude
it blur
got
that
some-
up?
through. Is that supposed to be Eclipse
Maybe.
or
It's possible.
what did it blur out? Oh,
yeah.
why would
That's so weird?
why would
did
it blur?
do that?
What 3 words did you write that? What 3 words did it write that it blurred out?
ECL. What the
Like-
fuck? ECL. We don't use ECL around here. We
Yeah,
don't
like
use the E word around here.
word. Yeah, Eclipse is the homie, so shouts out to him.
Yeah.
Yeah, what did you
yeah.
write? I think he put NIGG. It blurred it. He put Niggips. Like, no, like the whole chat, like for real, what can you write there? Like what slur
That
is
would,
3 letters?
That would
Through
be
the
blurred out.
KKK ips. I don't know.
Oh, see, like I don't know what you can write. Like,
Crips. Maybe
Gibbs.
Crips, maybe.
The Crips.
No, that's still too many. Gay ips.
You're gonna have to like write out what you say. But Brody's in says Hogan has a brand spanking new MacBook Pro, but like 2 plugins and a few vocal chains, and I have all the plugins with an old ass MacBook.
There you
Sounds like Hogan should have got a Windows laptop and got the Waves bundle for free.
From a site.
Or Hogan can. Aren't there a bunch of, if he's using Pro Tools, there's a bunch of plugins you can download for free with Pro Tools, and then just go on YouTube and look up free plugins, and then there'll be a video of people talking about top 10 free plugins you can
Yeah.
download. and then just download a bunch of free plugins.
Yeah.
If there are artists making songs on iPads and talking about I have 1,200 plugins, there's no reason you should only have 2 plugins.
Yeah.
If you can get 1,200 plugins on iPad. Also, that is a ridiculous amount of plugins.
Justin
Logic.
says the Stereo Tool totally easy and seamless download process. It takes like 10 years. When we were doing the podcast, I was like, oh shit, I don't have this plugin. And it literally we have an outtake that's like 15 minutes long of me getting the free fucking plugin from them, and it's like 8 things of like pick the thing and then like, all right, fill out this form and do that. It's oh my god.
Oh, Pro Tools.
Mm-hmm.
Where it's like claim to redeem the
Yep.
code, and you think it's going to be that simple. It's like, why don't y'all just put a download link
Right.
here?
Right.
Brody Zen says, I use Pro Tools occasionally. Well,
One plugin that I find very interesting for Pro Tools is called Patchwork. It's made by Blue Cat. And inside of Patchwork, it has what looks like the insert section of Pro Tools, but you can put any type of, you can put VSTs, you can put anything that's not allowable in Pro Tools, you can put in that. So something to look up if you're a PT user.
Yui says, I'm all Ableton with Waves. That's the way to go, too. That's another way.
It's a good move. Yeah.
Yeah, so for sure. Maseo says he has a Discord people can use for some plugins, and he's going to drop it in our Discord. So make sure you join our Discord by somebody please do !Discord but join our Discord is actually a bingo thing. So
Discord.
I need Nick in here to like. Nick just came in here, won bingo, and was like, I'm out.
Motherfucker.
Yeah. Just like, he's just
Okay,
like,
my
I'm
job
out.
here is done. Bye.
He's like, I'm not modding today. Just going to win bingo and leave.
Win bingo and leave. He just dipped after that, literally.
Yeah. All right. So is Alex wearing black? He is.
I am.
That's the uniform. All right.
Yep.
Up next.
I played a show. I don't know if anybody knows or cares, but I came from a show. This is my uniform anyway.
Who's all in the band, or were you a solo act?
Just me up there rapping? No.
Yeah.
I would want to see that.
Rapping over drum and bass, man.
I'd pay to
And
see it.
your UK accent.
Yeah, that's what throws everybody.
Alex, man, we shut down. We shut down.
No, it's me from my drummer from my band from like 10 years ago. He's my like hetero life mate, always been my drummer.
Gay?
Hetero life mate. Pause. And then Searing is our singer.
Oh, word.
Yeah,
Man.
it's the surprise that nobody was ready for.
Oh.
Hetero Ips.
Did y'all hetero Ips?
Blanked it out. Hetero Ips.
I really want to know what those 3 letters were. Did you record it at all?
I got snippets from my wife, and then Julian Carpiccio was there, and he said he recorded some of it too. So
That'll be dope if they sent it in, if they mixed it and sent it in as their submission.
maybe hetero life.
No diddy.
No diddy.
No, did
It says hetero Ips.
hetero Ips. Yeah, gonna get caught on him, and you're gonna get banned for that.
the hell could you write?
The ECL is what kills me.
No, because,
So
like,
ECL, absolutely none of that.
IPS. What goes before
The
that?
auto mod is on like the most lenient setting.
It is.
So
No, don't say that.
no, but I think you would have to put 2 G's. It was like 3, but I don't even think that is like blurred out. Like, I don't. I mean,
just a trend.
yeah, like I don't know what
We
he
went
said.
for it, and it was like, yeah, that's cool.
Oh, yeah, man. I don't. Yeah, Yui, what did you write, man? Put it in the chat room with like dots in between it or
Write
something.
again.
I need to know what
we
this
need
is.
to know.
It was definitely. It must be a different language kind of slur or something. I don't know.
Something we're not aware of.
Oh, okay. He did. Oh, the dots.
E-dot clips.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Yes, it does. It does
Yeah,
get
I
links.
thought it
Okay.
was a website.
Jesus.
Okay. Caused this whole commotion.
This is a commotion
Over a
too.
dot.
Yui could have been banned when he
Over a
just got in here.
Welcome to our chat band.
Yeah, no ips in the chat room, guys.
E dot band.
No ips in the chat room. All right, so up next, we got Justin the Crow sent over a track called I Dream of David Lynch, and it is a video, it seems.
Oh,
Or is it an animated music video, or is it one of those where you take a bunch of snips of stuff and put them together and create a video? What do they call those now? AMWs?
They used to call them the AMVs and
AMVs.
Yeah, they used to call it. They would take like Night Scroll or Ninja Scroll
Yeah,
and put like corn over on top of it. And you're just like, fuck yes.
but this has, what is this, American Psycho?
Probably.
I don't know. It's I Dream of David Lynch. Let's watch.
Fellas, don't drink that coffee. 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 Get coffee. 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 Get
Yeah, Twin Peaks.
Bitch. In the percolator. Bitch. In the percolator. The law stole my cotton balls. Cotton balls. Grand Theft Auto.
I gotta warn you, I'll be slacking.
Balls.
Nothing like a great cup of
Damn fine bullshit.
This is not the 2x4 I ordered.
Wood. Get real. Wood.
I want
Fucking wood. In the percolator.
Wood is such a blessing for humanity. I went out with a cow for humanity because I didn't have the money to buy a fucking telephone. Laura Dern she could play anything. She could play such a fantastic
Big boy.
real. Get real. Check out Laura Dern's performance.
In the percolator.
Okay, so I don't.
Dern's
Oh my
performance.
god, I don't know what's happening. So I don't know much about David Lynch to
He is
understand any of that.
He's crazy and he's insane and he's very, very weird.
Isn't he a movie director?
He is.
What movies did he
He
do?
did the first Dune.
Oh,
First dude.
Yep.
oh yeah, that is right.
And he did Twin Peaks.
I never watched Twin Peaks.
Either.
It's strange. He did. Oh no, hang on. I'm gonna just pull up a list because my brain just exploded.
Blue Velvet, Mulholland,
He did Mulholland Drive. Yeah.
Never watched any of that.
These are a little bit out of my wheelhouse.
Yeah.
I will admit.
It is really, really, really good cinematography mixed with just a batshit insane director.
Yeah.
Lost Highway. Lost Highway is weird and really
Nope.
good. Inland Empire, Eraserhead's really good.
Nope.
I've seen
Yep.
that.
Eraserhead.
Inland Empire.
What's that? I don't even know. I've never seen any of this stuff.
I've only seen that recently because through my editing process, like I'll just have YouTube up and YouTube
You end up down the
movies.
rabbit hole.
No, it's just a bunch of movies. Like
Uh-huh.
they'll just keep playing, and so like I've seen a bunch of movies I've never seen before just because YouTube just cycles through hella
Mhm.
shit. Like Heat, I never saw that before,
Yeah.
but I've seen it like 3 times now.
Don't think I've heard of Heat.
Heat's old school.
Yeah, it's old
90s.
with
I just watch.
Robert De Niro.
I just watch movie recaps on YouTube because I don't have time for that.
I used to not, but now doing this full time editing and photography, I'm sitting in front of a computer all day. Let that shit play. I'm a movie buff now.
That's so my mom used to do she was home health back in like the late 90s, early 2000s before when laptops were like fucking huge. And so she would go to a patient's house and then like for every patient she had to see, it was like 4 hours of paperwork that she had to do. So she would just see patients in like all one day and then spend the next 2 days doing paperwork. And she would just put on one VHS movie and just let it go all the way through the credits, auto rewind, and then start all over again. I saw
Wow.
Twister like 1,000 times. I saw Star Wars like 1,000. There's movies I've seen way too many. I know all the lines too, because I would just sit there like a fucking 8-year-old and just, absorb it.
Keep watching.
Yep, over and over. We're watching Twister again. All right, let's do this.
Alex is the first iPad baby, is what he's saying. Is what he's admitting to on the stream. That he was abused by his mother. So he's just
Ignored. Go sit in the corner and watch Twister 80 times.
he was forced to watch. Okay, so any review about that? Justin said he did that as a project, and all the music for that video was original, and it's a cover of a Twin Peaks song.
Yeah, I thought it was super creative to take all the pieces of the song and make it. I mean, it's very memey. So
Yeah.
there you go.
It reminds me, like, you remember the back in the day, one group used to make all them shits. They did the dead giveaway.
Yeah.
Dead giveaway. It reminds me of that. Like, it's in that same vein.
Old school meme stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maseo wants to know if Justin is depressed. He said those are some heavy filmmakers. I guess he's asking, like, because Justin said his favorite directors,
Justin is
Kurosawa,
out there in a good way.
Tarkovsky. Did I say that right?
Tarkovsky. Yeah.
What am I reading correctly?
So that's an easy one. All right, let's give him someone a little bit harder.
All right. Well, Justin does say he is deeply depressed, so he joins us for his laughs for the week. So shouts out to him.
For the week. You may laugh now.
Yeah.
Middle of the week, ain't getting none at the beginning.
Yeah, so shouts out to him. Up next, we have JV, or Jalen vs. World, sent over a track called Mushrooms. Don't have high hope for it. He says, recorded at a different studio in Tampa.
Oh.
This is my first time working with this engineer. Let me know how the mix and master sounds.
Oh.
I kind of feel like he's lying.
How?
But I'm not going, I'll give him the benefit of doubt. I'll have a little hope. Maybe he worked with a different engineer. Okay, he's in the chat room.
He did 420, then he did mushrooms.
I know he's not going to answer any of my questions because he never does.
Okay.
When you work with a new engineer, do you ask them for tips, or do they volunteer you tips? Like how does that work? Like, how is your interaction in the studio setting? Like, do you go in there and just be like, I'm gonna drop these tracks, and then they sit there and they just record it, and then they give you a rough mix, and then you're on your way? Or like,
he's like,
what happens? How's
like,
that work?
He goes in and then he does his thing, and he's like, that's not how I would do it.
Stand back.
Yeah.
Hold my beer.
Hold my beer. And then they're like, well, so I really like to put a compressor and then follow it with a de-esser. That's not how I would do it.
But it's on his leaks page, which means he recorded it at his
He
home.
recorded it at his house.
And also, do you pay for all this studio time?
He is known as the guy who needs help.
Let's listen.
You're never gonna change.
He really took this beat to the studio.
Mushrooms hitting got me stuck. Mushrooms sitting in my lungs. Backwoods hitting got me stuck. Would you risk your life for a buzz? It's just a mushrooms hitting got me stuck. Mushrooms sitting in my lungs. Backwoods hitting got me stuck. Would you risk your life for a buzz? It's just a drug. I'm so high I could go to the sky right now. I'm so high I could feel I could
He's smoking shrooms.
So this is obviously a YouTube beat that was downloaded very YouTubely compressed. So it seems like the engineer just has this default vocal chain he put on everybody, and then Jalen was like, also put auto-tune on me. Because like it's so notch filtered on his vocals.
Who was I working with? Mark, Mark Comer. And that's how he got started on his. He literally went on somebody's thing and just bought a package that was vocal chain Pro Tools session. Boom, done. And then he just started recording people. I was like, you don't know anything about Pro Tools. So I feel that this is exactly that situation where he's like, all right, I'm going to work with the new engineer, and the new engineer, like, cool, I just got Pro Tools and the vocal chain that I just bought. Let's try it out.
All right, let's continue to listen. It is very dry though.
Right now, I'm so high, I could feel I could die right now. But I gotta keep going, I'm alive.
There's no low. There's literally like only 1K to 4K in JVS's vocals. That's it.
That shit crank back.
Right now, I'm so high, I could go to the sky right now. I'm so high, I could feel I could fly right now. We so high in the sky on the ride right now. I gotta keep going, I'm alive right now. And we gotta keep going till the time runs out. When the time runs out, then we all fall out. When the time runs out, then we can't clock out. Better put your hands up or you get knocked out. I've been going so hard, where's the Grammy, yeah? Most of y'all don't understand me, bro. Gotta keep going till the time is up. Gotta keep going cause we can't give up.
This definitely sounds like Jalen's house.
Mushrooms sitting in my lungs. Backwoods,
He's smoking those mushrooms.
Would you risk your life for a buzz? It's just a drug.
So I think he recorded it at his house, and he is testing a new vocal chain. If so, because I'm pretty sure he's lying, he did not go to another studio. This is at his house on his Blue Snowball microphone. And because that's what it sounds like. It sounds like a USB microphone, and it also sounds like he just he actually just EQ low end out.
I was going to say, so Jalen says, you can barely read it, but he says he recorded on Cubase. And an interesting thing about Cubase is the algorithm for Cubase has more low ends than the algorithm for Pro Tools. So if you recorded on Cubase, you would have more low end.
With all the programs out, why?
I ain't heard Cubase in a while.
I know.
There was a move there.
Why?
This is a little while ago.
Why? How do you even get Cubase?
Why?
How do you get Cubase now?
You go specifically to the Cubase website and specifically send them money, and they will specifically email you back.
But
That's
why?
like somebody using Magix now.
Yeah, like damn, I haven't heard that.
Damn, ooh, that hurt my feelings.
I know Cubase has been updating, but then there's that other program that's been updating too.
The Personas?
Yeah, Personas.
Yeah.
Personas has been updating theirs really well. But why? Why?
Why?
Amp says the song is better than the usual. No, I think his performance on the song is better than his performances on a lot of other songs because he seems to actually have energy and emotion. And he doesn't have heavy auto-tune or tuning or whatever on his vocals, so you kind of hear his emotional inflections. But yeah, why Cubase?
He sound like Vision.
I'm going to say I'm not mad at him for doing Cubase, but
he didn't go to a studio.
He's got to
do
better stuff.
As you see, he admitted that he lied and said he went to a studio in Tampa. He went to his bedroom and recorded that on his Yeti.
Replays of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers in the playoffs. So that was his trip to Tampa.
Well, Amp, thank you so much for the subscription. 16 months in a row.
That's Anthony Hardaway.
Yep.
Oh,
Man.
shit. I made the screen go crazy.
He has more energy on this one. Justin Crow says he has more energy on this one, but the EQ with that vocal delivery made my ears hurt. Yeah, so really, Jalen says he uses FL. I'm super confused now. So confused. Why? If you're not making a beat, no, for real. If you're not making the beat, why are you recording in FL?
I never understood when people used to do that in general. Like, even when it was a thing like back in the day, never understood that.
Justin says he uses every DAW I don't need for a bingo. Can't GPS use fucking Reaper?
Yes, he can just use Reaper. I don't know why he has it downloaded. He said Jalen says it was the sound gallery in Tampa, bro. I was just trying out someone new because my other engineer didn't call me back. Jalen, how much did you pay for studio time for that? Because refund.
I hope you ain't paid for that shit.
Because the sound gallery must have a Blue Yeti Snowball microphone, USB going into Audacity.
with a Cubase skin.
You think I asked? I don't know if you asked for. I mean, how did you leave the studio and was like, yeah, that's it?
That sounds straight.
How did you pay for that?
There was no playback.
And Ant wants to know, why don't your engineers call you back? Are you not paying them?
Tired of your shit.
Justin says he will mix a song for you for free and master it.
Jalen doesn't listen to anybody offering him anything for free.
Get in the Discord. Make it a thing.
He is in the Discord.
Oh.
I think other people have offered to mix him for. I think Amp even offered to mix him for free.
Yeah, I think you're right.
I think like 5 people in this chat have offered to mix his song, but I think he just refuses.
That's crazy. But he gonna drive to Tampa though. For that.
He gonna drive to Tampa for something that's notch filtered.
That's crazy.
Over a YouTube beat that's also overly EQ'd.
Once he gets the Grammy, he'll get another engineer.
Justin says, I will do it. I want to do it. There it is. Love Has Limits says the engineer was on shrooms. Probably.
The engineer wasn't
He
present.
went to the studio on 420. It was his mistake.
The engineer said, hey, you got this. And walked out. You got it.
You got it. You can press record and then run in the room.
You ran this before? All right, bet.
Yeah, well, if you are going to go back to that engineering, you are going to go back to that studio. Either tell the engineer it's too notch filtered or too mid-range heavy. Yes, it's clear. Yes, you can hear what you're saying, but in respects to the beat, you just sound like there's 2 separate things happening, and then you're sitting on top of the beat.
Ain't no way that's a studio, and you got to tell them that, though. Ain't no way.
I'm pretty sure it's somebody's house. That's
Exactly.
why.
It's like
did
that
record it
time
on
we
420.
recorded them songs at that dude house with KSB and never got the songs.
Yeah, but at least his house sounded better. I mean, but his I mixed it better.
Yeah.
So yeah, he never mixed it.
We ain't never get. We still waiting for that shit.
Yep. I forgot his name. He's in Orlando. He was in Orlando. I think I saw him.
I can't remember.
And he was like, "Remember me?" And I didn't remember until like he like bought it.
Yeah,
I'm
he
like,
bought me some money.
I paid. We paid him. He
Yeah, we
owes us.
did.
He owes a mix. Good times. He's the guy who worked with Michael Jackson or something like that.
Yeah, I can't remember.
I think he
his
was
name.
in Orlando and everybody was making a big deal about it. And I was like, yeah, we've recorded with him before years ago. Alex, don't you know? What's his name? Don't you know?
It's not Bruce
What is that
Swedien.
with-
No.
Who is the guy who worked with
I
Mike? But
remember
then
Bruce.
his proteges are like, there's a guy named Ramses.
Ramses.
That's who it
There it
was.
is. Yeah.
That guy. Yeah, I got stories.
We
I
do
got-
too.
Yeah.
Spent all that damn
Apparently,
time.
there's a common theme going on.
Well, we never got our mix from Ramses, but wasn't he in Orlando like recently? Not recently.
he comes
a few
back and
years
forth.
ago. Yeah.
Like he was here, like living here.
Yeah, and I think I saw him out, and he was like, "Oh," and I was like, "Yeah, I remember you now."
Run me my mix, brother.
Did he when you talked to him? Did he not look you in the eyes? I feel like
Yeah, he never does that.
Yeah, I feel like he never looked me in the eyes.
But
Yeah,
that's
that was
his
weird.
that's him being on the spectrum.
Yeah.
I think that's
There it is.
I think
Is
I
that
really
a bingo spot yet?
no, I need to, but I think that really is like a
Oh, it is.
sign,
It
yeah.
is. No, whether it's him on the spectrum, I don't know, but probably.
I think we are.
we're the ones
Yeah.
looking them in the eyes. That's
Yeah.
spectrum right there.
The fact that we're trying to,
Yeah.
we're on the spectrum.
We're on the
Trying to
spectrum.
look me in the eye.
Just stare.
So we did mention Reaper. We
Sean
did
mentions
mention
the-
Pro
the
Tools.
tism.
We did mention Audacity. We didn't tell anybody. We did mention Blue Yeti Snowball.
Damn.
We did talk about EQing. Nobody even knows.
I feel like he's just making these songs now just so that we can fill out the bingo card.
Yeah. So outside of that, I mean, anything else y'all want to add for Jalen?
Nah.
Have a good day. Oh, what's up? Mecca from Jerusalem, Reaper Gang.
Oh yeah, Macca's back. Welcome.
Welcome.
Jalen says this summer I will return to Studio A. What is Studio A?
The grand return. Studio Arrakis. He's gonna mine the spice.
Can I get an incorrect geographical location?
The black man.
Those might happen. Who knows? You never know when that's gonna happen.
That is just the most like kind of humble, like, hey, so can I get an incorrect geographical location?
Can you at least give the man in the middle a sneak peek of Studio A? That's not a good first impression. What is Studio? Is that his house? Studio A?
I don't know what Studio A is. What is he talking about? Can we give you an example of Studio A? Which Studio A? Like, we have a Studio A? Like,
in our studio.
What studio? What are you talking about?
Moxerella actually asks a good question. Was his engineer possibly mixing in headphones?
Then he shouldn't be working in a studio.
Exactly.
And it's not a studio if he was mixing in headphones.
Studio headphones.
You could just be at home mixing your own stuff in headphones and get that same result.
Big facts.
What Studio A?
Studio A.
But it's just
it's like
main page.
Main page.
His main JVS.
It's Studio A.
Because Studio A is so his main page, his leaks page is stuff he records at home, and his main page is stuff he records in the other studio, in the real studio.
But it all sounds the same.
It all sounds the same.
Okay.
It all sounds the same. So
identical.
So the leaks page is Studio B and C. Then you need to stop going to that entire studio.
Right.
A, B, and C.
It's just the master bedroom and the office and the closet,
the loft.
You should send your recording to Justin the Crow and let him do something to it. Let him try.
Moxerella with the baited question.
Oh, mentions mixing in
just
headphones.
like, yeah.
Oh my God.
Get 32.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
And Deidre won, not Moxerella. They must be all in cahoots.
Man, that's funny.
Oh my God. Studio B is usually the same as Studio A, but next to it. I mean,
in the room next to it, yeah, usually.
Closet in the bathroom.
The little room.
B and C.
Yeah.
Bathroom and closet.
Little room underneath the stairs.
Yeah, so
that's a Harry Potter room.
Harry Potter room. That's the H studio.
Studio HP.
So Jalen, to answer your question about do we think you recorded in a different studio, how's the mix and master? The mix is not good, and it's definitely not mastered.
Yeah, it's not.
And we talked about what was not good about the mix. I don't, Alex, do you want to dissect it?
No. Okay. You said everything.
All right.
You said everything.
Here's just for the road. Here's what it sounds like.
It's just a drug. I'm so high, I can go to the sky right now.
It's, you said notch filtered, but then I feel like it's frequency, like band limited across the board, like no lows, no very highs, and then big dip in the middle.
Maybe.
It sounds like when you first learn how to cut out the bass.
Right.
In your vocals.
Right. And you go way too hard. Yeah. Yep. That's it.
Yeah. All right. So I recommend if you pay, he still hasn't answered any of the other questions. Do you pay for that studio time?
I mean,
please tell me you don't.
Nicely.
It's rent, so technically.
Are you going to contact Justin the Crow Ward and have him mix one of your songs so you can see what that sounds like and see what happens with that?
Do it. Do it.
This man gets offered so much stuff for free that he just
He's
doesn't
not taking
even.
it.
Yeah. If you want to know somebody who takes things for granted,
He's one of them.
Jalen versus the world.
Mhm.
He should be called Jalen Takes Things for Granted. All right. Up next we have even
he's
Brody's
got
in.
two people in here as it, and
Yeah.
he's just quiet.
Yeah, this is insane. Can you imagine getting something like just people wanting to mix your stuff?
Mhm.
I couldn't. You know, when I was a rapper,
Yeah.
ain't nobody want to mix my
Right.
shit.
Jesus
Right?
Christ.
God,
I wish this stuff was available when we were coming up.
right?
You're like, man, I could go into a stream and somebody be like, send it to me, I'll mix it.
I mix it. You want a beat? Let me get that.
Come on, man.
I used to have to bribe. Like it was a wicked out here.
Miss Altismo
Wicked.
says the issue is even if someone mixes and masters his track, you can't fix someone's performance. You can mask it.
Yeah, you can help it.
You can mask it. And it might be a challenge to the engineer. And I think that's why when he goes to these studios and he's paying $25 an hour, if he's even paying anything, because he's not going to answer that question, but he's paying $25 and $15 an hour to be in that studio. They just be like, fuck it, here's this, here's a limiter
Ain't
on the
no
master.
way.
He's got that studio at gunpoint. He's getting everything for free.
It gotta be.
A mixed competition using a JVS song. That's a great idea.
It is a great idea.
That is a great idea.
Yeah.
That would be so interesting. And again, I don't think he deserves it though, because he takes everything for granted.
I think that would be even crazier because then you'd be getting just talent thrown at it to hide to do what we just talked about, where you could mask.
And then he would still release it on his leaked page, never promote it on any
Like all the
social
high-end
media,
rolled off.
never put it on in any digital distribution platform. It would be a complete waste of everybody's time.
Y'all should do a JVS song tier list. I think we would just fucking go insane.
The Crow says, I feel like you can take what he's got and turn it into something. I do think there's an audience for JVS. Yes, I mean,
agree.
but does he appreciate or care?
Right, there's an audience, but you still have to go about things the right way in order to capitalize on whatever that audience is.
Yeah.
He still ain't answered if he pays for that studio. And he still hasn't answered anybody saying that they don't mix it. So I think
his silence speaks volumes.
his pretzel song is S tier. That's what we're
I'll
doing.
go with that.
What does JVS do for work? He actually is a teacher
He robs
in
banks.
middle school, I think, or elementary
He's like
school.
a PE teacher.
That's wild.
Yeah, he's a PE teacher. Stranger
He
Things.
makes
is the
rap
best.
music. That's what he does for a living. He makes rap music.
Yeah, well, I think if we did do that competition, let's do it with somebody who responds when you talk to him in the chat room. I'm not lying. This is Florida education. Anybody can be a teacher at this point.
No
Yeah.
comment.
I be teaching shit.
Justin over here, like, notice me, senpai.
Oh my god. I almost want to just not talk until he like responds.
If he's gonna silent treatment us, we're gonna silent treatment everybody.
Stream's over.
Who's the bigger? Who can out silence the other?
Oh
I mean, if the chat room would want to do a mixed competition, but he would never send his stems
no,
because he doesn't respond.
the downward spiral that happened in like 3 lines. He silenced us, we silenced the chat, they boycotted us. That was the end of the stream.
Yeah.
Still play. Just don't talk. Just how about we just don't even review? We'll just play the songs.
Word.
Right.
All right. Well, we got Mecca from Egypt up next. He sent
All
over
right.
this track called I Think I Should Leave.
Oh,
Going on in.
I think you shouldn't. I think you should stay. How about that?
oh.
I'm always an advocate for leaving.
And I'm out of here.
Gone.
escape your life or getting high. I'ma keep it blunt. Lie awake at night, I swear I tried. There ain't no fix, man. I'm tired of this shit. I spent my life avoiding it, but now I'm done.
All right, that was Mecca from Egypt, or Mecca from the 703 or 708 or wherever it usually is, or Mecca.
Or Mecca.
That track is called I Think I Should Leave, Mix 10.
That's the 10th time.
Been going through it.
So I only have one gripe with this song.
Yeah.
Other than that, everything about this song is great.
Same.
My one gripe is when he and you hear the effect click on and it's so sharp. All I would say is maybe if you want that breathiness of you going, in between your stuff, if you want that breathiness, just put a little fade line, have it fade in. So it's more of a smoother intro of the, and not of such a click on. Because it kind of just sounds like it's so abrupt. So smooth out that abruptness with it if you want to keep that breath part, or you're sucking in the air or whatever.
Just take it out.
Or take it out.
I'd say take it out.
But if you keep it in, fade it, or do fade lines on it or something so it's smoother. And because it happened like 4 times back to back and it became distracting. And it came like, oh my God, I don't want to hear it again.
It stems from just the fact that it's fucking cranked. So
yeah.
What's up, Andrew? How you doing, man? Love the gorilla vibes.
Yeah, that's what it gave me, like that type of feel.
I think for me, my note was you need. I'm trying to think of the plugin that would do it. Not RBass, but there's another one like MaxBass. And MaxBass, another Waves plugin. MaxBass basically syncs the sub lows with the low mids and kind of makes them so that way they don't feel like they're fighting each other. I felt like the very lows got a little bit murky, a little bit muddy. Maybe one of those EQ techniques where you figure out where your kick range is, figure out where your bass range is, and then cut space for one and the other, and then do likewise. So now you have cut ranges for the bass and the kick, and cut ranges for the kick and the bass, and that way they don't have that kind of like when you're able to make those both sit in the same realm without fighting, that song's going to fucking melt people's faces. It's going to be really good. Other than that, it is a good song. It's a really good song. Yeah.
Anything else? That's all I got to say.
Okay.
I mean, during the breakdown, this is like a part where, like, when he's saying it, that he could smooth it out. Like, it kind of like not stuttered, but it wasn't as smooth. Like, it wasn't, the cadence wasn't as smooth. That would be the only thing, like, I would say, as far as, cause I don't know shit about mixing anymore, but I can tell you, like, when the vocal parts of it. But yeah, that.
If you don't have the stems, what would you do with the low end? Try a MaxBass from Waves, and try messing it. Try using like the light setting. What that does is it ties the punchy very lows with the sometimes resonanty low mids and gets rid of the resonance and kind of cleans up the connection between the two. Or you might be able to, I was talking about C4 earlier. You might be able to use C4, but bypass it in everything except the lows, and then maybe expand the lows and try recompressing them. And that, like, if you just have stems, that might be able to clean those things up. Or it might be something as simple as just a hard EQ notch sweeping around and finding that spot where both those frequencies are overlapping, and then just cutting that a little bit and giving those areas distinction. You could try that too. Yep.
Justin's baiting. So I know it's the off season, but y'all got any prospects for next year's football season? If he would have asked about the draft, different story.
That's what Tizbo says.
Yeah. If he would have asked about that, different story. But You know, because then we would have had a conversation. But he's talking about any prospect. What do you mean prospects?
You know, I'm going with my team. Every year, same team.
Leave it at that.
What do you mean?
Every year.
Prospects for what?
Through ain't through. If we ain't in it, y'all ain't in it.
If he would have said something about basketball, that would have been different. But
I could
draft
talk about
prospects.
that.
because you know it's the playoffs
right now.
Draft prospects. Totally knew that. Dude, thanks for submitting. It's good to hear from you again. I really, really like this song.
Yeah, this is I like this right here. Did you mix this or did you go somewhere else? Because if you mix this is
he went
you've gotten
to Tampa.
better.
Yeah,
he found another place in Tampa.
Oh, that's what. No, this is. Yeah.
You know that one place in Tampa.
Yeah. You know, he went to the place across the street from where JVS went.
Yeah, Mecca said he mixed this. Nice.
That's tough.
Yeah, good, man. That you've improved.
Yeah.
A lot.
For sure.
So that's dope. You still using, what were you using? Logic before, right? You still working in Logic? Okay, you said been working.
Been working and learning.
Well, let us know if you still like using Logic or did you make a transition over to something else? All right. Up next, we got D-Mar. D-Mar sent over a track. There are no love letters from his track, but that's fine. It's called Untitled. I think he said this was the diss song that he recorded. This is before. I think he recorded this before the rant about the auto-tune. Oh yeah, he uses Reaper.
Reaper.
Shouts out to you. I have no quarrels with Reaper except for just like there's so much in the menus.
Never attempted to use it.
It's so much. It's not hard once you get used to the way the menu or what's in each menu. Yeah. Because I feel like Reaper uses film language versus audio language.
It doesn't. It uses audio language that's so technically high that nobody talks that way.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it is the true continuation of Pro Tools and them learning all the things that they didn't do right in Pro Tools and then making it. It came out around, well, it's been going on for a while, but they got some of the Pro Tools guys in after Pro Tools 8, I want to say.
Yeah.
I still use Acid Pro.
So D-Mar said, nah, this don't mean this mean this.
So this like
D-Mar
right now.
D-Mar, you said DISS. So I was like, oh, he was like, I made a diss. And I was like, okay. He said DISS. I'm about to be like, yeah, everybody's making a diss now because that's the only thing keeping rap afloat, blah, 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 and go on a rant. But then I didn't. Now he's like,
this
mean this.
Whatever
this
you do, D-Mar,
right
he's
here
going to be triggered by it.
my swag.
Yeah, and also shouts out to DJ Moni hitting that follow button.
Actually,
shouts out to her.
So she don't like when you say DJ Moni.
Oh, okay.
Like how she just likes to be Moni. Versus DJ Moni.
Facts.
You know how I'm Kenneth, you John Q.
Yeah. Did you weren't you calling yourself DJ Moni at one point?
I don't know. I wasn't.
Wasn't it on the flyers
DJ
like
Moni.
that before back in the day?
I don't know. I don't think so.
I don't remember. Well, all right, bet. Yeah, they'll call him Mo. Yeah, I understand. That's why I went by my name.
Right, John.
Like I went by my name. Don't call me DJ. Like nobody calls me DJ anything. They just be like,
DJ
that's
John Q. That
yeah.
just sound crazy.
Oh no, never. Someone else put that. Yeah, you know, if somebody does that, I'll actually contact them and be like, take that off. Yeah, that's it's a thing. Sup DJ Q. Yeah, no, I don't do the DJ, and the reason why is because it's like I'm more than that.
Right.
So
you're gonna see me out here doing other things.
Yeah, and it's also better because you know I'm me, and I'm always gonna be me. I ain't just one thing. Factualities. All right. What were we talking about? D-Mar with this track called Untitled. We're gonna check it out. He said, "This mean this, but not this.
It mean this.
It mean this.
Right here.
But not this.
This.
So let's check this. Let's check this out. It's called Untitled.
Got it.
Oh, that
Premiere.
So much love inside my pain, so much pain inside my heart. Niggas fly, bitches fraud. Shit, I peeped that from the start. this hoe, I kicked her out the spot. I call you twin, I call you bro, but I still wanna knock him off. Yeah, I get this paper, I spend this paper, my problems still ain't solved. Feel I'm too real in these songs. Shit, I keep women involved. Fuck that shit, man, fuck them all. All them times that I was down bad and you ain't see the call. When I'm up, don't get involved. Oh, he tryna take my sauce. Yeah, these bitches panties off. Put these fuck niggas in coffins. So much love inside my pain, so much pain inside my heart. Niggas fly, bitches fraud. Shit, I peeped that from the start. There was times that I was screaming out for help, now talk to God. Please don't judge me with this liquor, I promise you I've seen a lot. I love this hoe, I hate this hoe, I kicked her out the spot. I call you twin, I call you bro, I still wanna knock him off.
Song should be called Toxic. I love this hoe, I hate this hoe, I kick out the spot.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's that under 25 love right there. It's so normalized now. Shouts out to them. The world is doomed.
The world is doomed. We're all
y'all better have fun while y'all can. Hold on, let me transition back over. Y'all looking at all the lists and stuff like that. Y'all better have fun while y'all can. There's gonna be a lot of domestic violence going on in that generation.
Oof. After we work so hard in ours.
Right, you know, we're just trying to get away from that. They about to double back.
Headlong into it.
Circle it back. Spin the block.
So that generation is going to be like this, the 50s and the 50s through the 70s generation, where they just like slapped women, took all their rights away. You know, like that's going to be that generation. We're like the World War II generation. We just been in the trenches. We might be the World War I generation.
Bro.
We are the World War I generation into the World War II generation.
Hey, we've seen them both.
Just straight front lines trenches.
We seen before technology got crazy. We seeing now that shit's extra.
Yep. So
Man.
y'all better have fun. Beware of anybody underneath 25.
It's rough out here.
It's a walking red flag. He said he dialed back the auto tune, and I feel like
he say that?
He did, and I feel like that crazy fucking effect that was. I felt like it was present, but it's not as abrasively present as it was last time.
It was present, but it did sound dialed back, and I was going to actually ask him if he dialed it back.
Yeah.
But the way he probably wrote it, he probably dissed that after I did the diss. And did the dial. I probably
Dial
just
this
did.
dial.
My dyslexia kicked in. He said, "Nah, not on this one." Yeah, so that's what I was gonna add. It doesn't like you can hear it still doing that on the vocals. It doesn't sound as bad since we're not in headphones. I think since we're more in an open space.
True.
I think it's being absorbed by the walls, but. Or we're not as close to the speakers or something like that.
Headphones are, yeah.
It's still present.
So I think what you're trying to, I think that's what that illustrates then is you got to be careful about things like phones, headphones, small speakers, because when you have bigger speakers, you have the low end to balance that high end from becoming super screechy and not pleasant to the ear. When you're through small speakers, you don't have that low end to balance. Suddenly, all you get is the auto tune and the overtones and the unpleasantness. So that's a lesson in physics and yin yang effect and EQing.
I mean, there's like Hot Boy, there's Kodak, there's all these Orlando rappers that have that same slur. I think you're from Atlanta. Listen to some Orlando rappers; they do the same slur, kind of Haitian rap. And they don't use auto-tune, but listen to how there's so much different types of emotion and stuff in their vocals. In your voice, you have the slurred emotion and stuff, but
still gotta open your mouth. Like even though they be slurring, like they still open their mouth when they rap, so you can actually for the most part, hear what they saying.
Yeah, that's from doing all that sherm. So they can't really. They can't really.
They physically can't open their mouth.
I can't do it, bro.
They don't have any teeth.
Can't do it.
Insert gag reflex. Nah, but song wise, all right.
Yeah,
it was okay.
It
was okay.
It fit this generation.
Boom.
Boom. It fit.
Boom.
D-Mar said that's how I talk in real life. I need braces. Braces will help it, man.
You're good.
Yeah, you're
braces
straight.
gonna make it worse.
I like how you perform. I want to see you dial in that vocal chain to really make it pop.
Like it is a thing. Like I said, you sound like a lot of Orlando rappers, but a lot of them who sound like this are Haitian.
Yeah.
It's like a Haitian thing in Orlando and Florida, by the way. Just like if you listen to any Haitian music, it kind of sounds like how you sound.
You just gotta think like if you're not going to like a real studio, the way like you can't do it the same way that they do it because they do have a lot of room for error based on where they're going. You'll just have to try to clean it up a little bit.
He says he's Jamaican. There you go.
I get it.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I get it. Makes sense. Makes sense.
But yeah, about the song though, lyric wise, it fits this generation. You know, where toxicity is cute.
Love this hoe, I hate this hoe.
Toxicity is
Kick out the spot.
Yeah, I mean, but he is telling the truth.
Love my bro, I hate my bro. I hit him in the mouth.
He loves the one that he wifed up that is a hoe.
Pretty much.
So that's his decision. You know, he made that decision and he's come to the conclusion that she's a hoe, but he loves her.
So he kicked her out. What?
So he kicked out the house. He hates her, but he loves her, so he kicked out. So he's in the process of bettering himself.
You're looking out for future him.
Yeah. That's
Future me say kick out the house, but past me gonna tell her to come back.
So it's not domestic violence, but if he brings her back,
he heard him out. He heard him out too.
Flags.
I'm just trying to put two and two together here.
Let me stop. Nah, D-Mar, actually keep really like expressing yourself though. Like don't these are just jokes and stuff. Yeah. Keep expressing yourself in the way that you feel you want to express yourself. Don't even listen to what we saying over here. We just making jokes with the lyrics and
listen
stuff.
to my old shit. I was pie.
Yeah.
I just talk about girls all day and they ain't
KB was in love.
I was a lover boy back in the day. Shit.
That man said, "Nah, I don't hit female." Well, I'm glad. I'm glad you were raised well.
I'm happy too.
And you do not hit women. But if a woman is trying to kill you, you better kill that bitch straight up. Like, you better rip her arms out of their sockets.
Pulling old punches.
You better split that bitch.
She pull up on you with the yapper.
You better make sure you put her 12 feet under the earth. All right? It's okay.
Okay. He just put on his foot on the gas and press all the way to the floor.
And afterwards, just throw your hands back and say, "Damn."
Why I had to come to this. I
told you.
Tell you.
I told you that would be the last thing you ever did.
I warned you.
You just had to keep on testing me. Thought I wasn't standing on business. Now I'm standing on you.
It is free game when you feel threatened and your life is in danger.
Chivalry out the window.
Florida agrees.
Chivalry gone.
You better build your castle and defend it, my brother.
Standing on you is crazy. All right. Now back to the happy.
Right.
This is not a political advice show. right, we got Lamp Hugger up next. He said, "Make out in my car." Well, the title of the song is "Make Out in My Car." It's a cover. He says, Jewel at sharing the last cover." Is jeweling a thing? I thought that was like a vape.
Jewel is a vape.
Or does JUUL mean like
That's
is that some modern like
that's the brand.
Yeah, Jewel at sharing the last cover I put out.
Maybe it's a typo.
Maybe it's an abbreviation. Might be. He said it might be a typo.
might be a typo.
Jewel at sharing the last cover I put out. Put the video on Instagram while I get the YouTube situated. Enjoy your dude.
Yeah, it's definitely a typo. Borderline illiterate.
Had a seizure hit too.
Talk about spectrum.
Yeah.
Borderline.
Letters are not important.
No, Maceo says he's really on the spectrum. Yeah.
Oh, bad.
We all are.
Yeah, I definitely am.
He's on a normal spectrum though.
Can't tell you how many times my mama told me I was.
You retarded or something? That's what that was a quote, by the way.
So much I thought I was. You know what, mama? I might be. I might be.
Somebody's going to clip that and insert that into like hit women. You retarded or something?
Hit women, you reeked.
John Q says hit women.
John Q says hit retarded women.
The slander is real.
Slander. It just takes one soundbite.
That's going to be my next mashup. A Q&A mashup. Nah, it's been done. All right, this is an Instagram link, so we're going to see if this works. All right, let me pause it, and let's put it on the screen, shall we? Oops, I gotta move the screen. My bad, guys.
I gotta move the screen.
You gotta see him working on his gag. He's working on his gag reflexes in this picture.
Working on his gag reflexes.
Hold up. Once I put it on the
baby,
screen.
baby.
So this was after Maceo watched our stream about gag reflexes. He went on here and started working on his gag reflexes.
Stop it.
So this is
Oh my God.
So when you do work on your gag reflexes and you want to practice, you just look in the mirror and this is what you do, and then you'll see what happens. I'm just playing. All right.
Mr. Altismo gifted. Actually, it's Moni, a sub.
Hey, that's what's up.
Thank you.
Shouts out to them.
You did this during the eclipse.
You can't say that on this stream.
Oh, yeah.
Right. Apparently.
Yeah, if you say eclipse, it's profanity.
Out the door.
All right, let me heart that real quick. Let's listen. Oh, I need to unmute it.
Go to bed with you. I just wanna make out in my car. I'm not trying to go to bed with you. I just wanna make out in my car. You used to trying to get into your body before you're ready. I'm not quite like that. A conditional friend waiting to unlock you. I'm not trying to rock you, no. I'm not trying to go to bed with you. I just wanna make out in my car. I'm not trying to go to bed with you. I just wanna make out in my car. Though you wanna be touched, so you play a little game, 'cause you don't wanna be tell me how much you want me back. What about my desire? I want more than fire. I'm not trying to get it there with you. I just wanna make out in my car. I'm not trying to get to bed with you. I just wanna make out in my car.
Well, shouts out to Maceo for that cover right there.
Mm-hmm.
Such an interesting song.
Mm-hmm.
It's like,
Very.
I'm not trying to have sex with you.
Just want to make out in my car.
I just want to make out with you.
How old are we?
I mean, I guess, you know,
We're just looking at nothing on the screen right now.
you're used to
I heard
guys trying to get with you and all of that stuff. But I'm not trying to get with you.
Essentially, I am too. I'm just willing to wait longer.
I'm just going to.
I'm just willing to take my time.
I want to take different steps.
Right.
I want to make out in the car actually, and not in the bedroom.
Right, because
Spice
in
it
the
up
car,
more.
ain't nothing ever happened in the car.
Yeah, nothing's never. Yeah. So I'm different.
Right.
I ain't like them other ones. I'm different.
That part.
Yeah. But I'm gonna make this song and serenade you too.
Right.
So it can be your decision, and you cannot blame me for the decision you made because all I did was dick was up. You jumped on
we
it.
Stay in the car, and then you be like, "Hey, you want to get out of here?" Sure do. Sure do.
Hey, I was
making out of the
just
car
trying-
definitely leading to nothing else.
I was just trying to make out in the car, but you just jumped on this.
Right.
I'm different.
You know?
Oh, he said crazy thing is he's had sexual intercourse to that
was
song
the
in
setup.
the car.
That was the setup. He was
So
like,
he set them up.
Played the song like, you know what?
You know what?
She was like, he played this on purpose. He just want to make out in the car. Next thing you know, ass in the air.
One
Like,
thing
damn.
led to another.
Feet hanging out the window.
Yeah,
The most uncomfortable place
It is
to do anything
Yeah. Well,
is
unless you got a very big
You gotta
car.
have a big car, yeah.
like what?
Like, you
Like
got
a
SUV,
Cadillac.
you roll them seats back, fold them joints.
Man, that
Ooh.
it's like a whole construction job.
Hold on right
do all
quick.
of that.
Hey, hold on.
And then you in there doing this. It is the worst. It is second to shower. It is second to shower.
is terrible.
The shower sucks.
Shower is
unless
so
you have like a
bad.
dope shower.
That's where it's at.
No, showers.
Imagine fucking those
Terrible.
new low poly Teslas.
We had a Cybertruck with it.
Low poly Teslas.
As a woman, the shower
As a
sucks.
man, the shower.
As it
sucks. You can't feel shit, especially if it's just
Hot
weird,
water.
bro.
In there
The water-
drowning.
right.
I'm so tired of them watching these damn movies and goddamn Instagram quotes.
Right. Like, it does not look like it does in the movie. That shit does not happen that way.
Yeah, go get in the
At
shower.
all.
Get in the shower, jump out. Yeah, and then I'll get in, jump
Bust
out,
your
whatever.
ass. Fucking wrong step.
Wasting
Both
all
us
this
on
time.
the floor.
Wasting all this time. We could have just been doing this in here.
Yeah, come on. Damn.
Going to the bed anyway.
Yeah. And we cold as fuck now.
And you got a towel off in between.
It sucks, man. Like, just,
It's very bad. It's not fun at all.
I don't know, man.
Interesting consensus going on here. Things people don't really talk about. And
You know,
suddenly we're all
it's-
discovering,
it's
it isn't that fun.
It's the little thing.
How do people get the airplane off? I don't know, man.
I think they
don't
do it
get
just to do it.
But I do ride Spirit a lot, so I'm sure it's not possible there. Sure, that's why I haven't experienced
It got to be on one of those the flights to Australia or something. Where it's like
gotta
27
be
hours.
a big bathroom where ain't nobody finna come knocking on that bitch.
It got to be 12 bathrooms, double decker. You got to be in the back of the plane or something like that. But then again, it's just like, why?
You that hard up? I guess.
It's like,
fuck
all right.
Spirit. You right.
Nah, fuck on
But,
Spirit. That's the idea.
You right, but they be getting it done still.
Yeah.
Double decker.
Go to Vegas for $70.
All right, so let's review that song. Shouts out to Lamp Hugger for that track. It is a cover. Make Out in My Car. I guess he was feeling nostalgic. Posted a video on Instagram. Cool video. He is. I think so. What I think is he performed the song but that is not what you hear in the video. He just synced the track to the video because people are discussing that in the chat room.
Mm-hmm.
He did have the microphone plugged in the video. That is also one of my pet peeves too. One of my hugest pet peeves is like they have a microphone in the middle of the street and don't even have a cable into it.
At least plug it in.
It's like, come on, man.
Trying, fool.
Yeah.
But been called out for lesser.
So I think he performed it, but he did not use that performance take as what he put over the video. I think he put the actual studio recording, mixed and master version over it because you can hear all the effects. And I'm pretty sure he wouldn't be sitting there performing with live vocal effects. It's possible.
Maybe.
It's possible.
You never know.
Tuned that right.
Mm-hmm.
No mess ups.
Yep.
But review wise, you got anything to say?
Good vocal performance. I mean, it's just a cover, right? Not really much to
I have no notes.
go over.
Well,
You hit them high notes. That's what's up.
I have no notes.
Alex said a magic word.
I have no notes.
I have no notes.
Yep. He said a magic word.
If not, it was brilliantly rehearsed. Yes. He said I did record it live in the car to make it look genuine, but the audio was recorded at the crib. And then recorded the sounds of outside. Okay.
Cool.
I have no notes.
Yep. Me neither.
All right. Next
So,
song.
yeah, let's keep it sliding. That was good though.
It was good. It was really good.
We have Love Have Limits, and then we have test@test.com sent over a track called
That's me.
called Live Video from the Show. Okay. So from your show you did today.
Yeah.
All right, so that so far would be the last one. But let's listen to this one by Love Have Limits. It's called Drive Alone. I like that title. Driving is so peaceful. He says, yo, fellas, I hope all is well with y'all. Really curious to hear your feedback on this one. It's another track I produced with Alyssa Jane. Alyssa Jane is fire.
Cool.
We typically make pop music, but this time we switched it up for a track called Drive Alone. Appreciate your feedback on this one. Is it liquid drum and bass? Is it drum and bass?
Is it liquid?
Yeah. Maybe it should be liquid drum and bass if it's not. But let's check this track out. Jesus Christ, I gotta find it. Drive Alone. It's a WAV file. It's gonna last forever. Take forever to load.
Wonder if there's a file type bigger than WAV.
Aflac.
Maybe.
You can laugh if you're tired. fell around the sky. But if you catch me, my baby, I'm in no wide. Never needed much to validate, but at least I never had to fabricate. Too many running deep underneath the wave. They forgot to breathe, they forgot to break. Jesus on the line, I said I'm running late. Spirit keep me humble from the accolades. Catch you later, gator could be Minute Maid, but I prefer to pay my own way. You can drive if your time might still let you down. You can fight, you still might drive alone. You can hide if you're hurt while still moving on. Best to smile, do it, child. Show them what you're made of. Power in the physical, burn in my mind. It's about time I
This
leave
girl
this
can
behind.
sing.
Power in the physical, burn in my mind. It's about time I leave this behind. Power in the physical, burn in my mind. It's about time I leave this behind. Power in the physical, burn in my mind. It's about time I leave this behind. You can drive if
And Love Has Limits. Did you mix this? Fuck.
Run the track.
I mean, it was perfect.
Fuck.
Mix was great.
Mm-hmm.
Her vocal performance is amazing.
Mm-hmm.
The beat is great. Oh, you did not mix it? Well, shouts out to whoever mixed it. You produced it or did you write it? What's up? Did Alyssa write the lyrics? Because I think we talked about it before where it's like she is also a good writer. She is really great at writing.
Like that quote unquote bridge area could have gone 1,000 different ways, and she did exactly what it needed to do.
Yeah, where are y'all from?
Yeah.
By the way, I don't think we ever asked, but I don't have anything to say about it or add to it. It's done.
Get signed to a fucking label.
Yeah.
And put out pop music, because this is
Big
what
facts.
pop music should be.
Yeah. What? Yeah. How's y'all dynamic set up? Like, you're the producer, so I produced all of it. She wrote all of it. So yeah, how's y'all dynamic set up? When you do splits, are these tracks yours or are they hers, or what is it? Are y'all like a dual team, or what's set up? So like, is this your song that you can release and it's featuring her, or what? Like, how's that all going? Because y'all got, like, if I was an A&R for a label that had money outside of my label,
yes,
a label that had money,
that,
yeah,
I have a label, but you know, we don't have money.
We in between finances right
Yeah. Yeah.
We
in between backers right now.
and the regular record labels are getting rid of A&Rs as well. But say we were in a time when there were A&Rs, I would definitely be like, let's produce a demo. Let's do a demo and let's put it out. Because it's almost like a pop version of Hiatus Coyote.
Mm-hmm.
Like the voice is there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. She has hints of Doja, like when Doja
Yeah.
sings too.
Yeah.
But also too, it's just fun to listen to. Like, I could see this on the radio and people just jamming to it easily, very easily.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he said, Love Has Limits says they are ours. So how does your releasing stuff work? Like, what does all of that look like? How do y'all do it? Are y'all like, do you release it? Does she release it? Is it just 50-50 splits? Like, what's the next step essentially? What are y'all doing outside of recording, or are y'all just recording a bunch of stuff to do something with it, like all together, or have like a release schedule once you have like 10 tracks recorded and put everything out independent? Like, what's the plan? Meanwhile, while you answer that, we will shift over
in the interim.
We will shift over to Alex's video of him performing.
I've never uploaded from an iPhone a video, so we'll see. I don't even know what it uploads as.
Movie. I don't think
movie.
It might not work.
Good. when it comes up as that.
The weird shit.
Yeah. HEIC.
Oh, it works.
whatever
Yes.
it is.
Whoa, hold up. Where did y'all do this at?
This is at Stardust.
Heavy
Oh,
head
Stardust
crankcast.
Cafe?
Yeah, off Corinne.
That is
That's the little spot.
yeah, the
Right
underground.
by
Oh
World of Beer.
no. That's off of. This is off Corinne. This is what's near there? Red Light and there's the fucking East End Market.
Oh, okay. Right across the street
With
from it?
Kelly's
Yeah.
ice cream. Yeah.
Wait, it's not the
donut
spot.
spot over there.
No, there's another Stardust.
Yeah, that's what I was
Stardust,
thinking,
Stardust Cafe and movies and library and coffee or whatever the fuck it's called.
Okay.
I got high there a few times. Right by Park
It's a
Ave
cool.
CDs.
Yeah, it's a cool spot.
I just don't be feeling like that's my kind of crowd over there.
It is pretty indie.
Love Has
Pretty
Limits.
hipster.
Love Has Limits says it's a 50-50 on what we do together. We've been pursuing sync opportunities. She just released a solo album as well. Okay, word. Dope.
Sync is the move.
Hey, I
I
need
think.
what's her sound?
I think he's playing bingo. That's why he put we pursuing sync operations. Wait, no, he's on YouTube, so he's not. So he really is pursuing sync operations. Well, sync opportunities. Well, that is a great way to go as well. Yeah, I mean, hopefully y'all continue to grow and keep getting a following, and maybe start doing some videos. And I don't think I follow you on social media. Throw your social media in the chat. I'll follow you on Instagram or whatever, because I'd like to see your journey.
Mm-hmm.
The dude who used to submit from New Zealand, he's starting to blow up out there now.
Really?
Yeah. That's why he hasn't been back, I guess.
Jeez, we're gonna just make a
done got a
compilation.
Yeah, we need to, of the people who stopped in here and did drop some stuff, got some feedback, and now are blowing up.
It's sickening.
Now not coming back.
But Love Has Limits is in Houston. Speaking of Texas, we are looking at booking a show out in Austin. So I know, isn't Houston and Austin, what, 3 hours away or something?
Yeah,
like
they're not too far.
That's far enough.
Yeah, because 3 hours is like going to Miami.
Right.
Yeah, if somebody was like,
drive to Miami.
Yeah, if somebody's like, I'm in Miami, and I'm like, I'm in Orlando, it's like a no.
Yeah.
I'm not going to Miami.
Yeah.
Not gonna see you, buddy.
Yeah. I'll just walk up the street real quick.
Right. Let me know when you come to Kissimmee. I got you.
Yeah. Alex, did you have on shorts or did you roll your pants
I
legs
rolled my
up?
pants up.
Okay, Alex was getting into it.
Heavy rock style.
Yep.
Let's check it
And
out.
took my glasses off.
Oh, how'd you see the cables?
You just memorize everything. You just sense it with your fifth or sixth sense.
Let's go. Were y'all doing Evanescence?
No. They're originals. I have a big bald drummer. Apparently, that's all it is.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm the guy in the back on the drum.
Yeah, you know.
Spirit animal right there.
Justin, it's funny you should say that. And so that drummer back there, we were the original members of a band called Kill the Sound that exists in Orlando. And there are jokes that we have about me moving so hard on stage that I stopped playing the guitar. And
The strings just
yeah,
kept
it's
vibrating.
just noise when I should be like soloing and shit like that. And so there's literally just like somebody made like a milk carton thing and it was like missing riffs and then just my face on it. It's just like that's hard. It's a trade-off. You either go hard on stage or you play nice, and so there's no in between. But it's fun. It's the first time we played live in like 10 years.
Word.
Yeah,
That's
still got
good
that
times,
going.
man. Good times. You have to perform at the next Q&A show. You do a guitar solo.
Maybe I
Go
will.
crazy.
Maybe I will.
Yeah.
You can rap over it. I'll
No.
just go crazy.
Oh my God, wouldn't that be something? The crowd would cream.
We did it.
Mission accomplished.
Actually,
they'll never see it coming.
It could be our debut of our band, Songs About Bitches.
Yeah. I got a drummer. He'll drum anything.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
It's coming together.
Songs about
Palmer
bitches.
would duo with that too.
I know.
So that would be fucking sick.
Songs About Bitches is coming soon.
Bitches.
Yeah.
Every song is freestyled.
You have a JVS amount of bars. You're like, and song over.
All right. Sheesh.
Is that the list?
That is the list.
That's it. That's everything.
Man, wait.
Everything.
Wait. I don't think we hit anything else on here.
We got 2 winners out of it. Teaser with the swoopty.
Yep. No. I don't think
it
we hit
was a good
anything.
list tonight. It was simple and straight to the point, but lots and lots of talent.
Yeah, we gotta because you guys don't share it with your friends except for Eclipse because he got somebody in here and you guys just want to keep us a secret. So I'm gonna have to start DMing people and being like, hey, submit to our stream and pop in. Listen to Space Jit for the culture. I mean, we can.
Did Space Jit submit?
He did.
Oh.
And we could listen to him for the culture.
What happens if 5 people vote on different numbers? Does it give all 5?
I think the first person to select the number, it goes to them.
Ooh.
Like when the thing is called. Right now, right now everybody's voting for one. It's like 7 people voting, 1 for a different one. Well,
okay,
we'll see. But there is a auto call vote on your bingo card, so you can select a number that might get called. For the culture, we do have a Space Jit track. We can listen to it. He says, I don't know if I sent this one before, but don't hold back on the critique.
Vote 69. Vote 69.
I don't think he's sent this before.
Green lights with the realm of black. I just wanna find you like where you at. Yeah, and then I never.
I can hear what he's saying.
Don't avoid responsibilities. Okay, yeah, whatever. I do this all the time, so I ain't want some shit. What the fuck, man? Boy, you sound like a cunt. Better wake the fuck up. Shorty say she wanna fuck.
Congrats, Justin.
Let's get rough, shorty. I read them in a week. You gotta follow with a cut on my sleeve. Yeah, I'm Fidelity Green. I'm in racks in the Jordan team. Yeah, back to the drums. Yeah, I just been playing that virgin blood. I don't like going outside, but I like stacking that guap. Who am I doing it for? And part of it's off of my side. It's really off of the line. And generational wealth. What are you asking me for? I can't get out of my head. I don't got none of the answers. I turn to God instead. Better wake the fuck up. Shorty say she wanna fuck. Go ahead, strap me up. Be your walls down, let's get rough, shorty. Yeah. I came back in because I felt like it. Came back in, you know I held my time. There's so much I could've said to you. Lord, I swear you niggas all so dumb. Point the finger, put the blame on who? Hella accusations about the car. It ain't shit to find a new excuse. Use a lame, but use a loser.
I feel like this is so tame. Yeah, that.
For my action. Who the fuck are you to tell me I'm acting? It's okay, you know what? Don't even answer. I got it.
the fuck up. Shit, shorty say she wanna fuck. Shorty, go ahead, strap me up. Me, I want time, let's get rough, shorty.
All right, that was Space Jitters.
Mm-hmm.
With that track that was written in Chinese or Japanese, or it looks Chinese. I don't know.
Language I'm not familiar with.
Well, it's looking at the text. I can't really tell the difference. I'm not that cultured in their writing. I'm so sorry. It doesn't look Japanese though.
Mm.
It looks like
does Japanese have like 3 languages?
I think Japanese has less
write
lines than Chinese.
Mm. Yeah, or
is that what it would be called? Lines? Like I feel like Chinese has like I feel like Chinese has like more lines in their characters than Japanese. Like,
yeah. Did somebody win that vote and then that didn't lead to a bingo?
That was me. It led to a bingo.
Pictograms, pictographs, fucking something.
It doesn't do much for me though. I don't think it did anything. No, it didn't do anything to the score. Oh well. 4th place. Man, so quick night, easy night.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'm tired from playing music very loud.
That's fine. Cool with doing it. I mean, it's 10:45. Cool.
Oh yeah,
early night. Yeah,
there it is.
We almost ended the stream on time. That would have been a bingo number.
That would have been. To me, it's so funny that that's a bingo spot. It's like the only way you can get that is for us to shut off the stream.
Yeah, the only way. Oh, Space Jet.
Oh, look at that.
You just got back. We just finished playing your song.
Just finished. I have no notes on it.
Yeah,
I don't think it's as energetic as the one you submitted last week. That's all I got.
Nah, it's more lazy, but you can hear what you're saying, and it sounds like you.
Mm-hmm.
So there it is. Yeah, you can rewatch the stream. That would be dope because that actually, if you rewatch it after we get off, that counts towards us getting YouTube partner. So just wait till we sign off to rewatch it, or just put it on and like let it play because that goes to our watch hours, which I haven't checked. Have you checked it in a while?
No, not lately.
I haven't checked because I expected by July we would be able to do partner with the out because we're only missing the 3,000 hours of watch time or something like that.
That's like it has to be met. That's not in a time period. It just has to.
It's in a time period.
Oh, okay.
It's in I think in a year or something like that, or 6 months or something.
Yeah.
And then it will reset. It's ridiculous. But I was expecting that we should hit it. We should be close. I don't know.
Yeah.
All right.
Thanks for hanging out.
Justin says, soon I'll make a playlist of all Q&A videos on YouTube and have my PC run them. So there is a playlist on if you go to the All My Homies page, if you go to playlists,
it's there.
There already is a playlist and you can just run them like that.
It's like 100 plus.
Yep. There's the podcast. There's that. There's a whole bunch of videos on our YouTube.
Splendid.
So if you watch them, that will help us.
Yeah.
Put them on to sleep too.
Watch everything on there. We got mixes on there. Watch them. Listen to them.
Oh yeah, we do have music mixes on there too.
Yeah.
I think we're gonna post the podcast Justin and I did soon.
Yeah.
So there's that too.
So stay tuned. A lot of stuff coming.
A lot of content on the YouTube, so help
Big
us
things
get there.
coming soon.
There's years of content on the YouTube. Go back and watch it.
Yeah, there is.
Years of content.
Can you do more top fives or top 3 picks or top 5 of the where it was like anime shows and stuff?
I mean, the top 3 picks are coming back soon. I showed.
Are they?
Really? Yeah, they coming back.
Oh, you showed
I showed
her how I was like way ahead of everybody.
I'm like, we've been doing all this shit. You know, you got to show them. But yeah, them coming back soon. I just had to get the little area, everything right. So
okay.
Straight.
Yeah. So what's the top 5? The top 5 was the anime.
We did the top 5 anime. We did top 5 cartoons, top 5 movies. All that shit coming back. Now I have a little more time than I had when we first started it. So I would start it and then I would stop it because I would start doing other stuff. But now I have a little more time, so I'm full time with this
Oh, he,
photography and videography. So
he loved the top 5 anime ones. Maybe we'll do it because my top 5 anime is going to be the same. It's not.
I was going to say
nothing's came out. Like nothing's came out that's changed it. But maybe
no updates.
Maybe
Top 5
I can
Tarantino movies. What we doing?
Maybe I can do best anime out now. I don't know, and that will be trash because there aren't that many good ones. Top 5 spots on the autism spectrum. That would be page would be shut down.
Yeah.
Right, real quick.
Top 5 David Lynch movies. There you go. Go watch some David Lynch movies.
Yeah. I could do. Well, I think we did top 5 movies.
Did we?
I don't know.
No, we did top 5 anime. We might. I don't know if we did top 5.
All right, we could do that.
Yeah, we gotta bring it all back though.
Top 3 picks, I definitely need to bring back, and then I need to. So what was dope about top 3 picks is somebody who watched every single one made a playlist, every single one of my top 3 picks, and it's on SoundCloud.
Huh?
Yeah. So
cool.
Next time we do it, we'll have to do it.
Right.
So that way we can promote the playlist and it's like that, and that also helps promote all the artists and stuff.
We can go back and play them, and it's like some songs that he pulled out that niggas is just now playing.
Yep.
Like, they just now started playing these shits.
Yep. And I think, but what's dope is a lot of people in Orlando follow the SoundCloud and they just follow and snatch everything that we
and then play in the club like it's theirs.
It's cool though. It's cool.
It's fine. It's cool.
People don't know. People don't know.
I know you didn't find that on your own.
Every Thursday,
specific flip
on your own.
Every Thursday
plays on it.
Every Thursday, I'll be like, they probably don't even know who that is, right? Like out here, I'm like, there's no way. I'm like, this person has 20 followers, and this song has 20 views, and I reposted it yesterday. So I'm like, okay, but
that's how you know.
But that's really dope though. So
yeah, I got a couple I don't repost. Some of them I ain't repost.
I do that sometimes.
I got bitches on top.
That Janet Jackson one, I almost didn't repost because I was like, this one is too flames. It's too flames. I'm like,
I want to support y'all, but I need to keep this on top.
So I think now it'll be like do the top 3 picks where it's like, the ones that are tucked.
Yeah.
So the snatch becomes a little bit harder. There's a DJ. There's a few DJs out here in Orlando who said all they did was follow my SoundCloud. Follow all my homies SoundCloud and download everything that we reposted, and that's how they got their sound. I won't say any names.
You're welcome.
But there,
Don't be trying to give us that credit, but
hey, it's all good. All my homies.
We for the people.
Yeah. Let's end this game. Thank you so much for playing that.
There it is.
Boom. And anything else coming up? Alex, any shows? Are you and the band going on tour now that y'all did one show? How was that?
One show.
Yeah, one show. Now you're going to make
songs.
it.
Yeah, we don't even have other than 2 songs. We don't have anything.
Isn't that how bands work? You play one song and it's like
that's exactly this is. I've done bands so many times that I knew that we had to play this show, even though it's only 2 songs. You go and you put it out, and then everyone gets fucking hype, and then suddenly you start playing shows, and that's how playing shows works.
Yep.
What were you asking? You're asking how it was?
Yeah.
It was cool. It was like so well put together in terms of the set list. I think there was supposed to be 8 performers, and then they had 2 blocks of 4, and then it was like 15-minute changeovers, even though it was just people with like a laptop playing music and then them singing on top of it. So like the first 2, like Eduardo went first, the guy who's in music production, and then the next guy went like 5 minutes later. So suddenly we were 10 minutes ahead.
Well, it's their first time running a show.
It
right?
is.
Okay. Well,
it is.
Who put it on? It was a SoundCloud.
Okay. Yeah, and they did a really good job. They Stardust has like a little stage and has a PA and stuff, but they brought DIs and they brought a couple microphones, and so then they were like, "Oh crap, we forgot." No, we got it. So there was nothing wrong. They ran it, set it up, and got it going.
That was cool. They ran sound too for themselves.
They ran sound for it. Yeah. It's a really interesting deal that Stardust has. They basically just, when you're like, "Hey, I want to play here," they just give you access to like a calendar and like book, and then they just keep the place open.
For free?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
You can charge tickets or you don't. This was a free event.
Wow. And they just let you.
And I was just people going to, because it used to be that it was you walked in the front and then you turned and then there was a big room. And then now it's like you can come into that room and there's like a bar along the back. So I guess they got a liquor license or something.
Oh, okay.
And so, yeah, like we were sitting in the back drinking at like 5 o'clock. And then
There's nothing wrong with that.
No, nothing wrong with that at
somewhere.
all. The whiskey sours. And so, yeah. And so then it was like, I got to go do stuff, but then I can see how they can make money. They're still making food. So it's like, it's a coffee shop. So just them having customers is business. I mean, people sit there, his business. So
what was that place in Gainesville?
That I worked at?
No, that we used to do them little shows at. They used to always do little shows at that spot. Off of they had the little video games and shit.
The Laboratory.
Not that one, but Laboratory was one of them. It was another one that was across the street from Checkers.
I think they closed that place down.
I forgot what it was called.
Me too. Yeah, they had the games in the back and stuff like that.
Yeah, it was a dope little spot, but that's what it sounded sort of like that. What you were explaining.
Yeah.
The way that they used to run their shit, like just open it. They didn't charge anybody to do it.
And so like Marshall, who used to run the events at like the Social, now that's one of his spots. He runs out of Will's. He runs out of like a couple places, but he's added Stardust to his rotation now because they're just like, yeah, man, you're cool. You bring us people that eat the food and buy drinks. So it's his book. So
yeah, Marshall's been killing it though.
Marshall has been killing it.
Well, all right, that's the show. We're gonna get up out of here.
Busy.
Catch y'all on the flip side, doing all that good stuff that y'all do. And we will see y'all next time.
Hey.
Make sure you tell a friend to tune in, send some songs, send some music. Because why not?
Because why?
We do this every Wednesday.
8:30 Eastern Standard. Andrew knows Marshall. Marshall is an OG. He is an OG.
This the console Q&A. Hey, look. Submit your songs. Good or bad, right or wrong. Played a new song for my friends, but I don't know what they'll say. So I think before I'll send, hit up console Q&A. Sax for me one time.